Valentine's projects are always great fun to make, and we design a wide variety of different items in wood here at our family workshop. From fridge magnets to ornaments to candle holders to love spoons and jewellery. It's quite a wide variety of different items that we make that are suitable for Valentine's Day. So let's get into it. Let's demonstrate some of the different projects that we design and hand make that are suitable as gifts and presents for Valentine's. The first one is a swan themed item. Now, swans are something that we use in decorations and love spoons, fridge magnets, coasters. We've used them in all sorts of different ways, and they're suitable for Valentine's Day because of course you have that idea that swans partner for life. We like to put a little bit of symbolism and a bit of story into our project, so the swan is ideal for it. This example, you can see we're working in mahogany. We've used the scroll saw to cut out a basic profile, and then from here we can use our wood carving tools to add depth and detail to the design. Combining the scroll saw with hand carving is a great combination. The scroll saw gives us a basic outline. The hand carving tools then allow us to add depth and detail to the project. We can use the belt sander to refine the finish on front and back, and then shellac sanding sealer to bring out the colour and contrast in the grain of the wood that we're using. So straight on to our second project, a more simple design, a Tudor rose associated with Yorkshire, but also where we live here in West Wales in Pembrokeshire because of Henry Tudor. We can stack cut. We're using that method of putting packing tape on the project. That allows the blade to be lubricated in the cutting out process, making things slightly easier for us. Flowers, of course, are suitable for Valentine's projects, and this particular example we will be turning into a fridge magnet. Once more, we've cut out the outline on the scroll saw. We then use different hand carving tools and gouges to create the different elements of the design. Another little tip is that we've kept the two offcuts from the scroll saw, and this means we can hold the project in the vise without it moving around. That just means that the carving process is slightly easier for us. Once more, we use the belt sander just to take off any sharp edges and to once more refine the finish. A spray of Starbond accelerant on the woods, thick CA Starbond glue on the magnets, sticking the project together, and the shellac brings out the character and colour that we have in the grain of the oak. Candle holders are great sellers and perfect, depending on the design, for Valentine's. In this case, we've got entwined hearts. So hearts, of course, another symbol that is perfect for celebrating Valentine's Day. We want to be able to be efficient in what we're doing, so we can cut out more than one layer at a time. We drill out piercework holes that are needed, cut the recess that you can see smoking on screen for the candle to be inserted into. Bandsaw is ideal for cutting the surround of the candle holder base. The belt sander side attachment can remove any teeth marks that have been left from where the bandsaw has cut out. We then go across to the scroll saw and do all of the pierce work in and around the entwined hearts. Once we have completed the pierce work, we then cut the surround of the entwined hearts, and this is the preparation completed on this project, ready for doing the hand carving. We use a variety of different fingernail gouges. We're trying to create the effect that the hearts are entwined and overlapping one another. So this means that part of the design goes under, other parts go over. We take off any sharp edges using the hand carving tools, but also we can take off sharp edges using the belt sander. A squirt of that Starbond accelerant on the base, a dab of the thick Starbond CA glue on that entwined heart design, put it together, add the shellac to bring out the beautiful contrast and character in this juniper wood, and we made a simple candle holder. Jewelry is another perfect Valentine's idea, and in this one we've got some contemporary hearts. We stick our contemporary hearts design onto the U for the top layer. We then stick that onto 2 other layers of wood, with the bottom layer being a lot larger. And the reason that we've got a larger piece of wood for the bottom layer is when we are scroll sawing, we have a bigger surface area to hold onto, making the cutting out process that much easier. The hand carving tools are then perfect for adding extra interest, depth, and shaping that contemporary heart design. Take away any sharp edges that are left over on the belt sander. Add the 3 coats of shellac sanding sealer to bring out the beautiful colours that we have in this simple little U wood design. In previous projects, we've mentioned that flowers are ideal for Valentine's. Hearts are also perfect, and a candle holder is a popular gift item for Valentine's Day. Let's put all 3 together, and we've given ourselves a really nice Valentine's theme project. We have a simple 5-petaled flower surround, a heart in the centre, a candle holder base. We cut it all out on the bandsaw, that base, refine the finish on the side attachment of the belt sander, go across to our scroll saw and cut out the pierce work in and around the heart and the 5-petal flower insides. Once we have finished cutting the inside detail on the design, we then cut the surround of our candle holder, doing each and every cut that is needed around those simple 5-petal flower designs. The base of the main body of our candle holder can be cut on the bandsaw. That side attachment refines that finish and takes off any teeth marks, and then it's across to the bench with the hand carving tools, and we need to start to add detail to each and every one of those flowers. We also bevel the edges of the heart. We add the center to each flower and carve into that center to add interest to each petal. Refine the finish on the belt sander, take off any sharp edges where necessary. It's the thick CA glue on the base, a squirt of the accelerant on the background, and then 3 coats of shellac sanding sealer to create a unique and original 5-petaled flower candle holder design. Our final project is an ornament. We mentioned it before, Swan's partner for life, so swans are ideal for our Valentine's themed ornaments. We're making 2 swans at the same time, so we stick 2 pieces of mahogany together and cut out the head and neck of the swan. We can also stick 2 pieces together on the bandsaw and cut out the body of the swan. We shape that body, so we mark it all out, cut a base on the scroll saw, cut the wings 4 at a time because we're going to need 2 for each of our swans, shape the 2 bodies that the head and the wings will be attached to, use the belt sander side attachment to get rid of the teeth mark of the bandsaws, the hand carving tools to add a little bit of detail to the wings of the swan, making sure you carve the outsides and the both sides. We also add details to the head and neck of our swan and then stick it all together. You can see we got a piece of paper so we don't make any mess on the surface. Use the medium thickness CA glue and the accelerant and stick all the different components of the design together. We've added a dot of the black CA glue into the eye to bring it out and to create extra interest in our swan ornaments. So there you go. Those are just a few different projects and products that we make that are ideal as gifts to celebrate Valentine's Day. If you've got any questions about the process of making any of those, feel free, get them into the comments section. Thank you all again for watching. Remember, if you want any more information on woodworking, wood carving, scroll sawing, or making gift items in wood, check out the other videos on our channel. There's loads of information on there to hopefully help you out.